Hey everybody, welcome welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah Catherine, this is Leah Sees Movies, and we are back with episode 3 of Arcane. It has been a very weird week over here. I lost power for a while due to the wildfires, and I have power now, but it's still kind of an overall weird vibe over here. As I film this, I still have like a go bag at the ready just in case. So, you know, bit of a weird vibe, but nevertheless, I persist. I'm very brave. When we left off last episode, Vi had seemingly decided to turn herself in for the robbery, just to, I guess, get everyone off the backs of her friends and family, and specifically Powder, and kind of give her a chance to grow up without the constant threat of the enforcers. We were introduced to Jace, Victor, and Mel, and that part was a little bit more interesting to me. I do need to do a little correction. I had a whole spiel, a whole theory that Vi and Powder's dad was still alive because Vander said, well, I thought he had said, both of your parents are gone or something like that. But he actually said dead. He said they were killed. He said your parents are dead. So plural. I mean, I could still be right. He could just think the dad is dead and the dad is actually in jail, because I feel like it's a good theory and we did not see the father's body, right? So there is still a chance that my theory is correct, but Vander did very much say that the dad is dead. So I'm gonna correct on that, but I'm not quite giving up on my theory, because I don't know, I went really far with it and then I was very proud of it, and now I'm just gonna double down, I think. We learned a bit more about Piltover proper through Jace and this trial, the academy. It seems like there's a bunch of royal houses, or if not royal necessarily, but definitely kind of like an oligarchical system where there's like a bunch of great families and they're the ones who kind of have all the power in this community. They rule via this council that has a very dramatic blacklight election system. Jace got excommunicated from the academy, but with the assistance of Victor, it looks like he's going to continue his studies. Mel is looking for something revolutionary, so that seems like that is what is going to draw her and Jace together, whether or not she's going to become like the financial backer for it, because we know science isn't cheap, so that could be what connects them. And then at some point, there's going to be a time jump. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I feel like there has to be one, because all of the shots I've seen of Powder, she looks older. I guess the question is, when is it gonna happen? Because that affects a lot of like where the story could go. We also have our possibly named, so I'm gonna say unnamed because I don't remember if he was named, villain, Mr. Roboto, who has an underwater villain lair. He has moved on from rat trials to human trials of the pink Hulk juice, and we still don't really see what it does aside from apparently making you super big, strong, and violent, and probably killing you after the big, strong violence. So whether or not they can work on this to a sustainable degree, I think we're going to see over the course of the show. But also, again, when we were introduced to him, he kind of said something along the lines of, will it kill him? And it's like, he'll last long enough. So he has some plan, he has some goal, and he wants a big, strong person to do it. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I've rambled on for quite a while, actually. This is much longer than I try to go in my intros. And I'm still going to cut a bunch of this, so you don't even know how long it went on, but very long. So I'm gonna end this one here. Let's get started.
Ever wonder what it's like to drown?
Okay, Silco, which I assume is the villain's name because that voice sounds familiar.
In your head, and it's raging, lighting every nerve with madness. To fight. It's funny. You could pass a lifetime without ever facing a choice like that.
Yo.
For that, I thank you, old friend.
Ooh, so Vander did this. He had the big gauntlets. Vander? Oh!
We don't have much time. I'm proud of you. Always have been.
Vander's biceps are massive, bro. I'm trying to pay attention, but yo.
Protect the family.
Oh God.
No!
He's gonna turn himself in now. Can you both just hide in there?
I'm not putting you away, Vander.
The council needs its pound of flesh.
Without you down here, it all falls apart.
Benzo will handle things. He may not have my devilish charm.
Or biceps.
He runs a tight ship.
Vander, no! I can't do this!
But like they hear her. They know she's in there.
Why?
I love that this whole arrest is just voluntary. Like, oh yeah, she's definitely in there screaming, but we'll only arrest someone. Wait. Whoa. Of course, it's not gonna be. I was like, it's not gonna be Marcus, isn't it? Of course it's not. No, I don't get the listener. Oh, it's the kid, that tweaked out kid. And now, on top of everything, there's been a robbery, an explosion, and now they murdered a captain.
Go crawl back in your whatever hole you came out of!
Yeah, no, Silco has blue eyes. My apologies to Victor for thinking maybe they're related. Yo.
This wasn't the deal!
All right, Judas, you got your coins. How do you feel? I can't spit. And you know the worst part? The Hulk kid over here, he kind of 1-2'd those other two people. So it feels like he... Is Vander already dead? Oh. Worse. I was gonna say, I'm like, it looks like he pulled back because he killed those other two instantly. So I think he just knocked Vander out, which is not great. Because I don't think this is a situation Vander would like to be alive with this guy. So now, the captain who had a deal with the Undercity is dead. The holy town is gonna get destroyed now, just implicated in this murder. Vander's gone.
It works.
On paper.
Well, we could test it if we had access to my equipment.
Which is being destroyed tomorrow.
Not without the crystals. The enforcers took them all. They're gone.
Locked away in Heimerdinger's lab. Scientists seek discoveries. Ways to make the world a better place. This Hextech dream of yours has the potential to do that.
Our Hextech dream.
Hey guy I've known for 12 hours. This is our dream. I feel like they're not selling me on Jace's research. Like, I just know he wants to do a magic. I don't know to do what. I don't know how it's supposed to improve life. Is he just making a teleporter? Again, the elevator pitch needs work. Also,
I saw everything. What about Vander? They took him.
I just realized she literally couldn't see what happened because there was so much blood on the window. Oh. Well, Echo's good at following people.
It's a little crude, I'll admit. The base violence necessary for change. But we both know Topside won't listen to anything else.
Oof.
Even with your monsters, you won't win a war against Piltover.
I don't have to. I just need to scare them.
You'll get people killed. For what? Pride?
For respect.
But respect of who? You don't even want to go upstairs. You want to stay here. Here sucks. The air quality's garbage. It's dark as hell.
The lane.
I know all of y'all got seasonal
Never
depression.
enough for you.
We shared a vision, Vander. A dream of freedom. United as one. The nation of Zorn. I trusted you. And you betrayed me.
Well, it definitely seems like Vander values peace, even at a cost.
I've never forgiven myself. You are my brother.
And you should have killed him better.
Can you imagine what it's like? When your blood mixes with the filth and the river toxins eat through your nerves.
He's not a robot. That's his eye. It's just super infected. Oh, that's nasty. You need some hydrogen peroxide and penicillin.
I hated you, but you kept my respect. Until you made peace with them.
Yeah.
Played lapdog after everything we suffered.
Ooh. They brought out the chair from frickin' Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte.
But now you do. Shimmer, we have the power.
Why do they always give these things the wildest names possible? Jingle, Jangle, Drops, Shimmer.
Kill me if you have to. But please, spare the lanes.
I mean, if he can make some random street kid into the Hulk, he's already starting at Captain America-sized biceps.
I'm just not that man anymore.
That would be a very intimidating Statics project. I mean, aside from, obviously, Vander lost a lot of his... that makes sense. He obviously lost a lot of people in this revolt, including their parents, possibly both of them. I don't know if I believe that. But I'm curious if Vander, like, had a family of his own, because to go from clearly the leader of this revolution to, like, let's just chill, mind our business, we don't, you know, cause too much fuss, like, that is a big, big change. I mean, I guess it... Oh, there it is. I was like, how wonder how Mel's gonna get sucked into this?
We can prove that it works.
You couldn't do so earlier today. How is tonight any different?
We figured out how to stabilize it.
In like 8 hours.
I recognize that any worthwhile venture involves risk. One night, gentlemen. Impress me, or
I need to learn how to
suggest you
sew.
pack your bags. Another late night. The work just doesn't end.
Like, Piltover is clearly a city, or a nation. Jason's like, who's that? I still have so many questions about this actual world. I need a map.
Where's the...
Oh, you're back.
Aw, I'm back, but... Where's Echo?
They took Vander.
Who took Vander?
I don't know, but I need to help him.
We're going with you.
They said no one in this world has brown eyes. No one.
Echo followed them. The old cannery next to the docks. I need you to sit this one out, Powder.
What?
Girl, please.
It's too dangerous.
But if families stick together, you said it yourself.
If I have to watch you, I can't watch myself.
I can help.
You're not ready.
How does that hurt your feelings?
I can't lose you. Wherever you are, light it up, and I'll find you. I promise.
Like, in the past 48 hours, we've had a failed robbery, we lost all our loot because you had to run away from another street urchin, or running from enforcers, and now you're like, oh yeah, some crazy monster killed our uncle figure? What do you mean I can't help? Bro, find your lane, and stick to it. And this is, this is out of it.
Time to crank it.
I don't think it's gonna hold! Look at the buildup!
The resonance will stabilize it. Trust me.
Okay, guy I met 8 hours ago. Ooh. That is a gnarly cry. Oh, wow. They got her Viola Davis crying, which is kind of more impressive when someone had to draw it. Girl, please, we just saw those blow up. Do not sleep.
I can help them.
Hello?
Your Los Angeles Department of Water and Power is calling to inform you that repairs have been completed and electrical service in your area has been restored.
Yeah, I noticed. Glad I picked up the phone for that. I should have known. If it was like an evacuation, they would have just texted, as all sane people should.
Let's get Vander and get out.
I told you it would work. All yours.
Are they gonna make another teleporting thing? Oh! And another explosion. Oh? Oh!
Incredible.
So, did that explosion not happen? Did it like do like a localized time reversal? Like, did other people see that? I mean, it definitely happened. Jace cut his face. I'm assuming we're gonna see with Powder who has the 3 of them. Maybe you don't need a bunch of fancy science to make them like stabilize. If you just need multiple of them to stabilize each other.
Milo,
on it.
I mean, he was really slow at lockpicking before.
it was easy. We found an open window and...
Oh god.
It was intentional.
You have my congratulations.
He really does hit like every villain trope imaginable. Like the slow-mo clap. Come on now.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
I respect that when in doubt, scrap. Like, she may not have a backup plan, but A, B, C, tussle. Oh my god. I will say, for a girl who fights that much, I feel like she should have been doing some weight training. I want to see some biceps. Like, I know there's people who can fight who aren't built like that, but I feel like she should have been hitting the weights. Look at, she's not hitting like 100 milligrams of protein a day. Oh! You know what? Maybe she's not hitting 100 grams of protein a day, but look at that. Smooth as hell. I never doubted her for a second. Honestly, I really didn't. It was more of a character design thing. I just want her to be buffer. You know, if you're the lockpick guy, you should be better. Like, she's the fighter and she's great at it. The rest of the squad just does not pull their weight. There we go. Since this is Ooh. Since this is going relatively well, I'm like very scared that Jinx is gonna live up to her name and fuck this up. You don't even look like you're having a good time on that. So why? Oh, good. Baby, we need to call it Belmont. What the hell is that? God, this show looks good.
Bye!
This is between you and me.
You had your chance.
That's best case scenario. Just get tossed. Oh. He's not even. He's like, oh no. Also, we were shown that Powder is a very good shot. They don't have guns in this world? Or something gun-like? A rubber band gun? He's so little. Hi, Merdinger.
You've actually done it. This is not what Piltover's future looks like, my dear boys.
That's for the council to decide.
And Mella's like, I love it. I love everything about this.
For the era of magic.
Hextech. For the era of Hextech.
I'm assuming she has these little bots pre-made because it's funny if she's like, I need an evil monkey bot. Angry eyebrows. My whole family's in danger, but... Come on, good job, dude. Right, we throw the little bomb in. The door's closed, so your family should probably be safe. And then leave very quickly. And maybe... Okay, we saw the size of the explosion. Why are you just like, I'll just continue to sit here? A little quickly, guys. Come on. Hustle, 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 hustle. Shocking. She went flying. Oh. Well, that's a real henchwoman because... Oh, he's gone. She lost her arm for that man. Oh! 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 I was like, wow, I hope she doesn't live up to her name. Bro. And she's smiling like, I did a great job. Your friends are dead. You kind of killed him. Like, the good news is a lot of the substance, the serum, got exploded too, and the scientists. So, you know, fingers crossed they can't make any more Hulk juice, but like, I don't think Vi's dead because, again, vague social media knowledge. Twitter will not stop showing me Arcane things. I'm trying so hard to ignore them. I'm pretty sure Vi makes it.
Kill them.
All of that explosion and the one dude you needed to take out is chilling. And the door's gone. Vander's gonna sacrifice himself for her. Oh, no. He's gonna fight his way out. So everyone's gonna die except for her. He got his gauntlets back. Oh. Just straight metal. No! He said, "I'm gonna waste my time, bro." I'm not a killer, but don't push me. He is a killer, though. He's retired. Whoever the Foley artist is on this, well done, because those sounds are very upsetting to me. I'm very upset right now. Is she gonna figure out that Powder did that? I'm sorry, YouTube censor. It's like, yeah, well, that means my sister was here. And again, like, I know she was trying to help. She's like, oh, big scary monster. I'm gonna throw in these little bombs, but I have no idea how they work. I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna make it, but Silco, you bitch. He's not gonna be able to do it. Guess he's a good dude now. But like, what did Silco do that made Vander want to kill him?
You still had it in you.
Bitch! Damn it! Some of the serum survived. I thought all of it was gone. Maybe it'll blow up in the fire. Wait! He's all bleeding and stuff. And the serum is all around him. He's got a lot of open wounds. Yep. Oh, God. I keep thinking, I'm like, okay, this is definitely gonna happen, and then something else happens. So Vander is about to roid out for sure. I think he's still gonna die. He's not gonna make it at the end. But this kid didn't die after his first use, but he's already super injured. I don't know if the serum will heal him necessarily, besides just turbocharge him. No, that's Daddy. Get Silco. This is very much giving Captain America the First Avenger, by the way. Come on, Bri. No. When he got stabbed the first time, he should have took Silco down with him. Because I don't think Silco would risk taking the serum, because he knows it's experimental, and he's not going to risk himself enough to do that.
Vander.
I assume I'm supposed to like Jinx. I'm gonna be honest, she's starting at negative right now. This is 3 episodes in where...
Take care about her.
Like, I get it, she's a child, so we're like giving her grace. But, oh! No!
Vi, it worked! What? Did you see me? My monkey bomb finally worked!
You did this?
Girl, you know she did this. You saw that monkey.
Why? Why did you do do this?
She's like, I saved the day.
I was saving you.
Not so much.
I told you to stay away.
Please.
I told you to stay away!
No. Why did you leave me?
Because
Girl!
you're a jinx! Do you hear me? Milo was right.
See, when you're too supportive of children. No, it's not right. That's not correct. But seriously, there was a time and a place to say, you're not ready yet. And it wasn't now because she was like, nah, I got this. There was a lot of earlier times to be like, let's get better when you're better. You have to punch her in the face. I know that hurt.
Please, I need you, please.
I mean, she's just gotta give her some space. Also, you seem really chill about Vander being dead, by the way. Jinx. Powder. Like, I mean, maybe she doesn't realize it's him because he's kind of grotesque right now, but I think she could have figured it out. Context clues. Jesus. Please get away from that child. Gonna kill a baby? Like, she's annoying, but relax.
I'll kill you if he hears you. Come on.
Ooh, Marcus redemption arc? Kind of. So, I might have been wrong in execution, but I may have been partially right that Vi and Powder, soon to be Jinx, get separated for a period of time and don't reunite until she's older.
Hello, little girl.
So freaking Silco's gonna take her in, and she's gonna think that her sister abandoned her after she tried to save everyone's life and like punched her in the face. She's like, I'm gonna hug the first bloody, crazy looking man I see. Low-key, Jinx was kind of not all the way there to begin with, if we're keeping it a buck.
She is not my sister anymore.
Like, it's like one of those things where, yeah, she's a child, but like maybe a child who would like do some kind of drawings that make the teacher call for like a special art therapist kind of thing. What you can't say about Powder, she's just, everyone wants to adopt her. Parents dead, Vander was like, this is my child now. Vander dead, Silco was like, this is my child now.
We will show them all.
Ooh, now her eyes look purple. Did she get a little bit of substance in her? She shouldn't have. Because she didn't have any wounds, she didn't drink it, but her eyes were definitely purple.
I could see a tear on my father's face before it falls out. Oh, my enemy cut our teeth and make our...
I also like they really have these long outros. Like they want you to sit with it, which is great because my brain is stressed out. Yo. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm so glad I had already planned to watch 2 episodes today because that, I'd have been so upset if I had to wait a few more days for that. I mean, I don't have to. I can watch this anytime. It's my house. But, yeah, I'm glad I already planned to make this a 2-fer because, yo. Okay, we're picking up. It's like first episode, kind of introduction, second episode, a little bit of introduction. And now we get the action. Oh, whoa. Okay, there was... I don't even remember what just happened in this episode. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna start with Piltover because that part was a little bit more simple. Jace and Victor, after like 6 hours, have cracked the code on the Arcane. Granted, Jace has been doing research for however long, since he was a child, basically, and fixating on this. But yeah, I guess he just needed one peer review and nailed it. We got it. We figured out how to stabilize magic using I don't know, a thingy, a battery, or whatever the hell they're doing. To do what? I still don't know. The show has not told me. I just know that it can do stuff. The only way we've seen magic used so far is for teleportation and explosions. I'm assuming he does not want to do explosions. So teleportation is great. So like not just like be like, oh, that's whatever. Like if all of this was to achieve teleportation, amazing. Like that's very helpful. But I feel like you could have said that, right? If that was the goal. So I feel like there's some other stuff that they want to do. It's not me. Do they want to use it as a power source? Is it like how, I don't know. I feel like that's the only thing that's like annoying me about this. I still don't know what his goal is. Like he knows like, oh, magic saved my mom's life. Okay, and so you want to do what now? You want to start Starfleet? What are we doing? So we saw Mel she's joining the team. She's definitely going to be his new patron. She's going to back the research, and we know that she had influence over the chair of the academy, who's also the head of the council. So she's pro the Arcane because they now can prove it works. She can get him to vote the same way she does. Hyberdinger was, we know, super opposed to magic because he's 300 and he's like, nope, it's evil. We know the robot guy is definitely anti-magic. So I guess the two oddball, well, we have Jace's former patron. I don't know where she stands on the magic thing. She might be like, oh, hey, this makes me look better if the guy I've patronized since he was a child isn't, you know, public enemy #1. So she might be like, actually, yes, I always said, you know, I stood for his character. He's a great kid. So maybe she would also go with that. And then we have the lady who had that awesome, like, bear trap necklace situation. I don't know. She seemed more just like practicality of magic, not anti-magic as in principle the same Hyberdinger was. So maybe she'd go for it. And then we had the nut guy. He just seemed like he doesn't like the pores. So I don't really think, I think he would vote no just to not keep Jace around. Ew. That's, who cares? Whatever. They figured out magic. And downstairs, Jesus, Grayson's dead. So all that research I did and to figure out who the voice actress was, just to never hear her voice again. Hate that for me. And you know what? I bullied Marcus. Maybe he is taller than 5'8" in spirit because he did save Vi, because Vi was definitely about to get murked if she tried to save her sister. But it's one of those things where like he saved her and she's not gonna forgive him because she's not gonna, whenever she gets back from wherever he's dragging her and she's clearly injured, she's not gonna be able to find her sister again. And so she's definitely gonna resent him for a while, whether or not they like stay with that relationship or if it's like she never sees him again or then she ends up with him. Not like romantically, but like this is the only one she has left because her entire family is dead or missing. That could be interesting. I feel like I'm right. Like I feel like this is the time jump. This has to be the time jump. The sisters are split up. Everyone's dead. She's been adopted by the enemy. This has to be the time jump. And because Netflix showed me her face again as an adult, she had purple eyes in the adult version of her in the promo photo. So that whatever purple thing we saw seems to be permanent. I don't know if she somehow ingested a wee bit of substance or if it's just like because she was around all that magic and now this is like she's going dark side a little bit and so that's why her eyes are purple. I don't know. I feel like it'll be explained, but the magic rocks, the pop rocks are blue, the serum's purple. Those are our things. So her having blue hair and purple eyes I feel like is very obviously color coding her a certain way. Ah, Vander's dead! I'm genuinely upset about that. I really liked him. Like, yeah, he was frustrating. He wouldn't really explain his thought process, but like you could tell he was doing all of this out of love and he really cared about those kids. He cared about his community. He just wanted to keep them safe the best way he knew how. Whatever happened in that revolution, tons of death, like it didn't impact on him. He was a dude who was like, yeah, fight the power. And it sucks that you're like, you just want to continue being oppressed, but he lost a lot of people and he doesn't want to do that again and now he's dead. Whack. I want to know why he wanted to kill Silco in the past because, I mean, he said that. He's like, you know, you had respect, you had all that, but you always wanted more. And obviously it's not around the revolution. He also wanted to kind of get to the upper level. So he did something, Silco did something so bad. He was like, nah, I don't even want you around. And also, Craggle and Sheen from Jimmy Neutron are both dead. R.I.P. soldiers. I didn't have any strong feelings in them particularly. I will say this though, for Milo, he called Powder a jinx, and I said, yes, last episode 2, I was like, I hate to say it, but he's kind of right. And he's yet to be wrong. Like, she was high-key a curse on that whole squad. Every time they tried to do something, like, they probably could have escaped without that explosion. And at first I really gave it to her because I was like, okay, like the door is closed. If it blocks most of most of the explosional power. We can take out the bad guys and they can escape through the thing. But she had no way to control the explosion. And the fact that she didn't seem to think, my loved ones are in this building when I explode it, maybe that'll be bad, is, I mean, she's a child. It's like, I gotta roll it back. She is literally a child. But that's crazy. And to see her sister crying in the rain next to this grotesque version of their father figure, and just to be like, I did it! Like, no situational awareness. Oh my gosh. And the flip on a dime, it's like her desperation, her like kind of, I know what I'm looking for. I don't want to say disorganized attachment, that's not the word. Insecure attachment, that's what I'm looking for. Because her sister has done nothing but like love her, validate her, tell her how smart and talented she is, tell her that like you have strengths the rest of us don't have, but you're gonna get there. If your robots don't work, they're gonna work next time. Her sister has done nothing but love her and support her. Same thing as we have appeared to see with Vander. And the one time it was like, yo, stay here. She doesn't do it because unfortunately, her sister has validated her so much now. She's like, I got this, but she did not got it. And then her sister's like, you know what? You did. You messed up this one time. And the fact that she went straight to like, don't leave me, don't abandon me. Like, I've had fights with people I love. And then if you're like, I gotta take a minute and you walk away from it. And you, even as a kid, your first thought isn't like, they're abandoning me forever. And it could be because her parents died. So, you know, people leave. But I really feel like that was an interesting, granted, it was a pretty extreme situation, but it's interesting that her first thought was like, oh, my sister's leaving me forever, and not, she just, you know, needs to take a break, like something terrible just happened, people are dead, like, and the fact that she only seemed to care about her sister and not the other dudes, or more importantly Vander, it was very interesting to me. Like, there didn't seem to be any like, oh no, what, like, especially when Vi was like, you did this, she wasn't like, wait, what happened? Which would be my first reaction if something I thought I did was good was bad. It's like, wait, what happened? Wait, is that Vander? Hold on, where's the guy? Like, there wasn't, where's Milo and other, like, there was none of that. It was just like, Vi, don't leave me, Vi. But so I'm like, did she like not really mess with the rest of them like that? Like, she didn't really care. I don't. Vi was her father's daughter. Powder, not so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. I don't even have theories. That's just mess. I guess my only theory is that this is going to be the time jump. If I'm wrong, well, I'll find out in like 4 minutes. All right, yeah, so I'm going to wrap this up. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment, etc. All of those good things that make me very, very happy. If you don't want to do any of that, but you've watched all the way to the end of this video, thank you. I still really, really appreciate you. You can follow me on Twitter at LeahSeesMovies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!